Hello, hello. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Hello, hello. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Hello, hello. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone, welcome back to WHU TV live on YouTube and also on Periscope. I'm finally back after the 3 month streaming ban. I'm finally back. It's great to be back, as I was saying, and I thought I'd just do that. I was mucking around earlier today, and I thought that'd be a good laugh to start off the video. So, guys, welcome back to the first live stream in 3 months on WHU TV, and of course, it's always great to see you. Shall we start off as always with talking about the team sheet? So let's jump straight onto it, shall we? We have in goal is Lucas Fabianski and we have Zabaleta at right wing back, Ogbonna, Balbuena and Creswell making up the back three, with Arthur Masuaku making up the left wing back position. Central midfielders of Rice and Noble by all accounts, Lanzini, Anderson and Allaire up front. On the bench, we have David Martin, Cardoso. Fantastic to see that young boy in. Never thought we'd see him this earlier. Issa Diop, Academy under 23 player Ngar Kea, I think you pronounce that, or Kia. He can play as right back and midfield as well, if I remember correctly, and also under 23 player Rossa as well. Again, the same positions with Snodgrass and Fornals on the bench as well. It's absolutely brilliant to see those guys in there. It really, really is. So basically, from what I'm seeing, you've just given me just a few moments. I'm just going to muck around with a couple of things. Where are we? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. It appears that we are, for those that haven't seen it yet, it looks like we are in a Christmas tree formation. So we've got a 3-4-2-1 formation by the looks of it. Very attacking, exactly as we were with the Gillingham game. It was superb that we were able to do that. I'm saying superb again. And we also, as a bit of a treat for you guys, I thought we would also include, for those that are watching it that are Sheffield United supporters. No, wrong one again. Hang on, let me just close these down a second. Bum bum bum. All right, so let's try that again. Beauties of live television, even though it's not live television. We also have here I'll just zoom in a little bit so we can have a look at these guys. So we have for Sheffield United, Henderson on the bench, in goal, I should say. O'Connell, Egan, and Bassam making up the back three. Stevens and Baldock and Norwood making up the midfield, along with Fleck and Lundstrom, with McBurney and McGoldrick up front. On the benches, Eastwood, Sharp, Musette, Jagielka, Robinson, Osborne and Besic. So interesting lineups for those guys. Very, very interesting lineups. So where are we? So James Hammer, glad you liked it, James. Welcome, mate. It's good to see you. Do you think he's gone with 3 at the back with Creswell, or 4-4-2 with Masuaku on the left wing? As I say, it looks like that position. Roy Chappell, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Is this going to be like George? Please read the ticket down below, mate. It clearly says no game stream. So unfortunately, that is just going to be. That's why it is called a watch along with. It's not the live game. It's the watch along. It's not difficult. Candane Rail fan, who will score? Interesting. I've got a funny feeling we may see Creswell on the score sheet tonight. Hopefully Allaire, and I've got a funny feeling Lundstrom's going to get at least either assist or a goal. So one of the two. So yeah, it's just good news. So guys, let me know your thoughts, and while this is about to happen, let me know what you're thinking on the result of the game as well. Just as we're waiting for kickoff. For some reason, my stream, I just need to sort the streams out. Bear me 2 moments. So literally about to kick off now. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the intro. I know James certainly did. So kickoff is about to happen now. So it's good to. I've said that with I could see both teams going out for this game, and it certainly looks like it from the formation, which is a bonus, which is good. Rick Cougar, Rick, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing all right. 3-0 to West Ham. Bit ambitious, mate, as always, but I love your optimism. All right, so gone out for the first. Yeah, so 24 seconds in. Where are we? Fat Cat 707. Come on, you wines. Welcome, mate. Nice to see you. I'm loving the fact being back on YouTube. It was great to have it on Facebook and Periscope. This is also going out live on Periscope as well, for that matter. Nobody's watching on Periscope as yet, by the looks of it. But Freswell's done with the throw-in, and unfortunately, we still get Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United with are still in possession, and again another throw-in. So 2 throw-ins in a minute. Creswell looking pregnant. So hopefully you guys will stick around. This is Anderson's running the ball down. United on a long ball up, but it looks like, yeah, Balboas has got that. Cowboy has been it straight into Anderson. Good run from him. Passing it over to I thought it was Cresswell. Masuaku on the bench now. It's good on the ball. Sorry, it's good to see that Masuaku and Cresswell playing together again, because they really work very well. Just as a great ball up to Anderson. Masuaku pokes it through, standing his ground, and it goes out for a West Ham throw. Aussie BR 2-0 West Ham. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. So, guys, obviously we've had quite a good start to this, just as Cresswell is doing the throw-in. Passes it over to no one because it goes straight out again. Robert McLeod is saying 1-1. Yeah, I can understand that, mate. I can understand that 100%. Yeah, a draw I'll take any day of the week, and I'm sure the Sheffield United fans would be happy with that as well, for that matter. If there are any Sheffield United fans on here, let us know. And obviously keep it respectful. Cresswell with the thrown again to Anderson, over to Lanzini by the looks of it. Anderson threw up Zabaleta, keeping it in, good. And Cresswell, that's right, Noble, I should say. Noble, my apologies on that. Just as the Sheffield United was throwing, I'm just going to put my guitar back because while they're mucking about. Sorry. Right. There we go. No. Where's my camera? Uno momento. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Bear with me. Come on. There we go. There are back to life. Sorry about that. The USB connection's not solid. Okay, so we've got Fabianski with a long ball. First long ball he's done for quite a while, obviously. Kept the ball clearances quite short in the last couple of games. Camden Ray thinks 1-1 as well. So hopefully it'd be nice to keep a clean sheet, of course. Third clean sheet in as many games, but not going to happen. By the way, guys, just forgot to mention that we've got Michael Oliver as a referee tonight, in case you guys didn't know. So that'd be interesting, because we all know what he's like. So long ball up again, trying to find Anderson. but doesn't really happen, unfortunately. But oh, that's a tackle. Egan on. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not not the best of tackles there, was it? Eh? Egan on Allaire. Just seeing the replay now. Yeah, it's no intent, but it's a foul nonetheless. So Noble, Balbuena, Anderson gets a get out for a throw in. Good. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Have enjoyed the content. I've not been able to talk to you properly face to face for 3 months, obviously. And ball back to Fabianski again. Hope you guys enjoyed the 12 days of a West Ham Christmas. Some really good, interesting subjects I talked about there. Fabianski up to Masuaku, but he goes out for a throw-in. Hindi Jama upload Yasin app APK if you no, thank you, mate. And you are now actually blocked. See you later, mate. Not gonna have any more on these. So I think West Ham will score first. Could happen, can Dane? Could happen, can. You never know. You absolutely never know. This is right, there's a free kick going on, taken very, very quickly. Rico, thank you very much, Rick. Much appreciated. He does it. He donates quite a lot, mate. Thank you very much. That's obviously helped to go towards the T-shirt you're supposed to be buying again because you lost it, you dozy bugger. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. It means a lot to me. How old are you, Candane? I am as old as the last time we won the FA Cup. So see if you know. So free quarter taken. Bandiri beat link. Find it yourself. Are you watching it on Sky Sports or are you streaming it? I am doing a bit of both there, Matt. But thank you for asking and welcome. So Alaire's charging. Gets dispossessed. Keeps the ball just, but this gets dispossessed again. And Sheffield United are on the attack. And no, they are now. First time here. Ronnie Clark, welcome. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing okay. For those who just are watching this channel for the first time, by all means, guys, do let me know where you are in the world as well. For that matter, I'm always keen to see where the viewers are from. Always keen. But Rick, as I said, mate, thank you very much for donating that $5. That means a lot, mate. It really does mean a lot. So we've got Sheffield United still in possession as we kind of half expected because they are a very, very attacking team. Heading out still. Anderson trying to charge the ball down but doesn't get there in time, and United are still on the tentatively attacking, but Diop clears straight to Balbuena by the looks of it, who hoofs it up straight up to, I couldn't see if it's too far of a long shot. Masuaku on the ball, passed to him by Rice. Well, I think that was a layer pass it to Rice, who passed it to Masuaku. Rice passes it back to Ogbonna now. Balbuena to Zabaleta. I'll answer your questions on the next throw-in or foul, whatever. Give me 2 seconds. Balbuena, Ogbonna, Creswell. Boots it up again. Tries to find Allaire. It doesn't. Sheffield United are playing the Allardyce ball by the looks of it. Very well passed from Creswell to Masuaku, who keeps the ball at Rice on the ball now from the pass from Lanzini. Noble. Onto Balbuena now. Noble. This was straight in his path. Poor pass from Noble. But there's flitting around Sheffield United's back 5 at the moment. I think West Ham will win the FA Cup. It'd be nice, Candane. It'd be nice. Sheffield United on the attack now, but that goes out for throw-in. So I'll answer. See what else you guys are talking about. Hi, how are you? I'm very well, Matthew. Hope you're doing well, mate. Glad the week's over. Very glad the week's over. Who do you think will? Who do you think? Who do you think that will win? I mean, who do you think you will win? I think you, Brendan. Just as Zabaleta takes it, heads it up to nobody, and of course Sheffield United get possession. Do you know what, mate? Do you know what, Brendan? I've got a funny feeling this is going to be a draw, but you never know. You never know. It's my instincts. Dom Daly, nice to meet you, mate. Good to finally be able to interact with you properly. Glad you've been enjoying the videos, man. And good viewing from Northern Ireland. Hope you're doing well, mate. So basically, for those that are new to the channel, yeah, he's offside there. For those that are new to the channel, I will be doing live watch along streams for all the away games. So if you want to, all right, corner taken, headers, and was it McKendrick? Who was it? Couldn't really see from there. But good corner, well taken. Good corner, well taken. Very well taken. Spot on. Little bit of a warning sign there. Is that who is it? I can't see who it was. Egan going for the ball. But so yeah, guys, as I said, I'll be doing live away streams where we all talk about it, regardless if it's on BT or Sky Sports or otherwise. I've got a very good streaming service that I use. So by all means, if you're going to enjoy this content, then by all means subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get to know when new videos are going up. But nice to see a few familiar faces. So Creswell with the throw in now. Up to Alerba, I think it doesn't really work, and unfortunately Zabaleta is booking for it. He's going, go on, son. But piss poor, and it goes out for a goal kick. Do you watch every Premier League game if you don't go to West Ham? No, Matt, I don't, to be honest with you. I haven't got enough time. Do you know what? I'm only really interested in West Ham as it stands. I don't have enough time in my life to be able to watch every single game. I don't have the patience, really. Some games I'll watch, but the majority of them I'm not really interested in them because West Ham is my team. And bad long ball up from Fabianski by the looks of it, but actually turned out to be pretty well. Just as Anderson headers to Noble, headers over to Rice, and it goes out for a throw in again. Creswell throws it back to Ogbonna. Then Balbuena. Fabianski's down. Oh, that's why he put his hand up. He's done his injury again. Fabianski. Oh, David Martin's coming on. Oh, David Martin. He's fiddling with himself on telly. Fabianski's down. Yeah. I watch every game if I can. Fair enough, Matt. Matt, by all means, let us know where you are in the world as well, for that matter. Yeah. Yeah, he's just seeing the replay. That's why he put his hand up, because he felt his leg go, and he's really angry with himself that he's done it, sir. Martin coming on, unfortunately. Fabianski's. Oh. Yeah, right. Come on, man. You're a West Ham supporter, surely. You should know. You should believe this is what happens with us. How does it not cost you? How does what not cost me? Wisdom coach. Let me know what you're referring to by that. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. I mean, are you local? Are you West Ham? Are you season ticket holder? I mean, I'm where are we? 6 miles away from Stratford. How are you, Brendan? I'm very well, mate. Very well. Hope you're doing well. It's been a tough week. It's been a tough day. But yeah, it's been. I'm good. And just as David Martin comes on. So now, guys, I really don't want to jinx this in any shape or form. But we all know what happens when we do an early substitution. Just hope that and Martin's mentally preparing himself there. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. I'm hoping it's going to go against the grain here. And Michael Oliver, quite rightly so, gives it to Balbuena, who passes. To Ogbonna, who passes it to Balbuena. Long ball up, but Poor long ball up from Balbuena, and Sheffield United are on the attack again. But poor attack, and Balbuena to Anderson. And very long ball up, trying to find Allaire, but does he find them? Just. Very well. Well taken. Straight through his legs. Kick! Oh, too far. Too much power on it. That could have been a spectacular goal. I'm originally from Dagenham. All right, cool. Glad you're still in the UK, Dom. Or Great Britain, I should say. Oh, no, it is. It's Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It's the United Kingdom for all 4 countries. Good way to introduce yourself there, Lena. Hope you're all right, darling. Yeah, it's a bad situation having Fabianski on and basically it's your midday now, isn't it? Just gone lunchtime. So hope your morning's been better than your afternoon certainly been at the minute. I'm going to leave this KKMH. Good. I didn't know you were here, mate, to be honest with you, but thank you. Thanks for joining in. So Creswell just back onto boots it out from the corner flag up to, and it goes out for a Sheffield United corner throw-in. Sorry, I should say. Come on, concentrate. Right. Come on. Yeah, he came very close to scoring. Then Hunt really came close. Do you stream home games, mate? No, because I'm there. I'm at the London Stadium, so I might. It's literally only the away games. I'm always confident in West Ham. Good lad. Not many of us. Sangokari, what? He shoots like Antonio. Bobby Zamora style. Yeah. Corner from Sheffield United. Headed out very well by Balbuena. And we've got Anderson on the ball. Very well played from Anderson there. Great little pass up to Noble. Noble keep ball. That was lucky. Noble normally loses that, but good ball up. And Zabalit not fast enough to connect on that. Turbo's in the house. Turbo Good Woof. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. Glad to see you back. And as I said, I'm glad to be back for everybody as well, for that matter. Fulham and Chelsea fan, SW6. Oh, hello, Geezer. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. Anderson on the ball. No, cleared out. And just with this geezer here, he runs a really, really good channel, by the way. Check him out. He's renamed his channel. It was the Chelsea fan channel, I think, originally, or something, wasn't it? But seems a good kid. And yeah, go check his channel out. Very worthwhile watching. It's good to see a youngster's perspective as well, for that matter. Why is Fab injured? Why? Cowell TV, hi bro, hello mate. Cheers. Was the football fan chat? Yeah, it was. Good, Jimmy. Am I multi-streaming? Yes, I am. It is currently on Periscope as well as YouTube. Just as we're going for it. Oh, good save there. Good save. Just clearing, just double action there, and it looks like Sheffield United have woken up a little bit more. That Martin's between the strings. Can't say here, John. You're out of sync with my stream. Sorry, Dave. Good to see you out though, mate. Lundstrom. It's a good attempt. He's a boy. Why is Fabian? Nathan, it's hard, mate. It's hard for that to happen. You know, it's just it's one of those things. It's the West Ham way, sadly. It's gone out. Is it going out? Is it going out? Yep. Sheffield United throwing. Come to your question in just a moment, mate. Stevens is about to do the throw-in. It goes out. Yeah, it's a free kick by the looks of it, because there's something a little bit naughty from O'Connell by the looks of it. Right, so where are we? Do you use StreamYard, and what's your thoughts on the Pro plan? Is it worth it? I don't have the Pro plan, but I am using StreamYard. On On the basic package, you can stream to 2 channels at any 2 accounts at any point. The Pro I haven't gone to yet, but hopefully at one point I will, and I'll be able to do all 3 to do this on Facebook as well as Periscope and YouTube. West Ham to win. Yeah, Brenda, nice to see you. Good to see you again. I recognise. I know you've been here before. Surely I recognise your name. I'll be back at half time, mate. All right, Dave. Take care of yourself, mate. Hope you sort yourself out. Sanjel Kargi, West Ham the loser. We'll see. If not this season, next season, West Ham will get Europa. It's looking more likely for next season. Right. So free kick going. Well, unfortunately, mate, it makes you the loser because you are now also blocked. Don't take any. I don't take any boost, mate. No, what's the pay version like anyway? It's good. It's good. I was saying because I'm using it, and you don't have that. You don't have that stupid StreamYard thing up here. Just as we've taken a free kick taken, but blocked out. Masuaku charging, and goes out for a throw-in. Bloody hell, son! How many questions are you asking? Gordon Bennett. Where? Yeah, I've already talked about that. What else can you add? You can add. Just have a look at the details, mate. I'm trying to talk about the game. We'll talk about it at half time, fella. Right? The reason why I said Europa League this season was before game 1. Yep. Get it. Do you think West Ham will get relegated or they'll be okay for this season? Brendan, it's difficult. It's difficult to call at the minute. Of course, I want us to stay up. Of course. Will we? Only time will tell. We're just over halfway of the season. We should be okay with the players as long as they buck their ideas up, just as Balbuena has a pass intercepted that he was going up to Allaire. Brenda, it is currently 0-0. So Sheffield United still in possession. Not that much closing down going on, bearing in mind we're just at the 22nd minute mark in a few seconds' time. Roy says 0-0. Could happen, mate. We're almost halfway through the first half, so could happen by the looks of things. West Ham won't get relegated. We said that last time, mate. We had a lot better. We had a worse players, but we had better quality at that point. If that makes any sense. So Sheffield United still in possession. Nathan also says the same thing. Nathan, the challenger, says 0-0 as well. So could happen. It's probably more than likely. Neither team wants to lose this, so it's a possibility, but you never know. Right, so Sheffield United still in possession. Feels like the Gillingham game. Diop clears. Sorry, Ogbonna clears, I should say. Ogbonna clears. But Sheffield United get possession once again. Foul on Creswell. And the United fans aren't exactly happy with that, but Lundstrom did foul him. He kicked him in the shins. Is exactly where he's holding his ankle for now. So just looking at the replay now. And yeah, he does. It's not intentional, but he does it. Well, good for you, mate. I don't have Sky. I'm streaming it, so I'm only a few seconds behind you. The last thing we need is Creswell down as well. I mean, yeah. Nathan predicts 1-2. I'm guessing in the way it works out is it's going to be 2. I'm guessing, Nathan, you mean 2-1 to West Ham, so that makes sense. Matthew said 3-1. Way on West Ham. Right, so Masuaku on the ball. Anzini. Anderson over to Zabaleta, who passes it back to Noble. Ball in, but not exactly the best of balls from Noble. But at least he's trying to get it into the box. And Noble grabs it for the free throw-in and takes it very, very quickly. Balbuena back to Noble. Back to Balbuena again and back to Martin. Brendan, is Fabianski gone? Yes, he was substituted very, very early, about 10 minutes ago. 5-10 minutes ago, because he injured himself kicking the ball, unfortunately. James Hammer, what are your thoughts on playing 3 centre backs and Creswell playing out of position preferred over Diop? James, to be honest with you, mate, he's not really that out of position. He's not that out of position because he's the left centre back out of the 3. But he's more defensive minded. But it's good to see that we've got both Creswell and Masuaku, and we can get a flat back 5 if we need to. So it's good from that point of view. And as it goes out for a goal kick. On 12. I'm glad this is a Friday, mate, so you can stay up a little bit late for this. Like, otherwise, you're going to have to go to bed soon, I should imagine. Where are we? Nathan is 14. Good lad. Sheffield United 2 versus West Ham 0. You never know. You never know. I thought we had Sky Sports. I said I was streaming it. I don't have it. Director. So clearance up, but intercepted once again. And Sheffield United are all over us. But it goes. Is that offside? Surely that's offside. But not in play. Right. So we have Rice passing it over to Masuaku. He places it to Creswell. Over back. It looks like to it's Lanzini, but he goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Right, so Balbuena, Zabaleta. Not really sure what was going on with that, but okie dokie. It goes out for it's Sheffield United throw-in, I think. Nope, so it was our ball. It just was off camera there. So Zabaleta to Balbuena. Back to Martins. Candid Ray, do you swear? Of course I swear, an adult. Just asking, not being rude. I'll try not to, of course. Zombie off. Sheffield United all. If Ham loses, I lose 100,000 euros. Well, you shouldn't gamble then, mate, should you? What will you do tomorrow with yourself? Lots of things. Going to the movies for one. Domestic stuff, really, Matt. Unfortunately, I'm sad. I know, yeah. Are you a West Ham fan, Bruno? What makes you think that away? Bearing in mind the channel name, and I'm wearing a West Ham shirt. No. Can Dane will like the? Oh, you will like? Oh, thanks, mate. You mean liking the video? Thank you very much for the liking the stream, mate. So let's try and get back to watching the game. So we've got Masuaku on the ball, but just as I say that, he gets dispossessed by Sheffield United, and quite a poor ball up from them to and Rice intercepts Anderson, Lanzini, Masuaku. Ball tries going the ball in the back into the box, but goes out for should be a throw, I think, isn't it? Bruno 123. I'm a Brighton fan. Welcome, Bruno. Neutrals always welcome here. Always welcome. And you like the video? Thank you, mate. Very very kind of you. Very very kind of you indeed. Oh, one subscriber I know away from 1,300. So thank you, guys. It means there's been at least 4 people subscribed to the channel since going live. 34 and a half minutes ago. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. It means the world. Just as we've got a corner at Lanzini's taking it. Lanzini in. Good ball in, to be fair, but gets headed away by Sheffield United, and no ball intercepts the pop down, I guess you call it. Creswell tries to get a throw in, but it doesn't happen, and Sheffield United is still in possession. And a good long ball up, but not exactly. But Zabaleta passes it to Martin, who hoofs it up to the other end, trying to find Allaire, but can't. But Anderson gets on it, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Oh, 5 yards off. Oh, that was close. That was close. Right, so Zombio. I don't know what team wants to win. We must be happy a team will win. Okay. Well, it'd be nice. Alex Jeffrey says FBI has entered the chat. Well, okay then. And just to be clear, Bruno, to be honest, mate, as I don't know if you've watched many live streams, but especially when it comes to using live OSBs, which is what StreamYard is, there's always a delay anyway. So you're not that far ahead of me. It's just the fact that you're seeing this about 20 seconds after it's actually happened. So you're only 30, 40 seconds ahead of me. So anyway, so Rice to Anderson to Noble over to Zabaleta. That way, please. Balbuena. Noble to Rice to Noble over to Ogbonna. We've had 21 long balls apparently. Doesn't surprise me. Creswell keeps it in, but it goes out for a throw in, and Creswell takes quickly to Anderson. Back heel pass to Masuaku and Creswell, but it goes, and we've got another throw in again. Very similar to how it was against Gillingham. Very, very similar. I wish Anderson had scored that. That would have been brilliant. We could have had two by now. So out again, Rice takes the throw in, throws it back down to Ogbonna, who passes it over to long passes it over to Zabaleta, but it goes out for a Sheffield United throw in. Well, Josen, that's clearly not the case. So if you don't like it, mate, you know what you can do. In actual fact, I'll actually do it for you. You're now blocked. I'm going to Brighton versus West Ham at the London Stadium. You mean West Ham versus Brighton? Because Brighton versus West Ham is down at the MX. But yeah, cool. If you see me, mate, pop over. Be nice to let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're doing. It'd be nice to have a chat with you if we're able to. Rick, John, are we in our away kit tonight or home? Neither, mate. We're in the third kit tonight. Just as Ogbonna's fouled, but it's let go. That's been let go. Zabaleta out for a throw in. So Balbuena with the ball, going up for throw in. Anderson gets it down from Lanzini. Anderson passes over to Masuaku. Loads of space down the left. The majority of the attack is coming from the left-hand side. And Masuaku goes for goal and just almost again. Apologising because I think Anderson's asking for that. But it's not a bad idea from Masuaku. Not a bad idea. Oh yeah, miles away. Miles away. Goalkeeper with a long clearance. It's Henderson, I think, for the goalkeeper, isn't it? For the Sheffield United goalkeeper. Ogbonna up to finds Allaire, who was fouled, but Anderson gets it and back to Allaire. Rice over to Balbuena to Noble. Come on, Zabaleta. Balbuena. A lot of safe football being played tonight. A lot of safe football by both sides. Noble chasing the ball down. Balbuena fouled again, but again it's not given. Typical Michael Oliver. Sheffield United in possession, playing it safe, just slowly trying to create the spaces, which they're now doing, and ball into the box. But Anderson's in the right position. Tries to get ball it, and Anderson staying a bit static for them when he shouldn't have done. Masuaku gathers the ball and he's now running up the wing. Good tackle and very well read by Anderson by the looks of it. But Ogbonna, Rice, Lanzini, Noble, Rice, Lanzini again, over to Zabaleta, Anderson. Anderson keeps going. Ball into so Creswell on the ball now. Passes to Masuaku. He should clip it in, but he doesn't. He hesitates too long. Masuaku passes to Noble, who passes over to Zabaleta. He passes it down to Balbuena, who passes it over to Ogbonna, who's now passing it over to Creswell. Through to Allaire, who's getting fouled again. Anderson. Zabaleta. Cross it in. There we go. And saved by the goalkeeper. All right, so let's go back to the questions. Dom Daly, JP, are we having the better of the game? It doesn't look like it, Dom. It doesn't look like it, mate. Sheffield United have had a lot of possession, but the possession stats would probably say the complete opposite. Just as Balbuena clears for a corner. So let me just have a look at the stats for you, mate, while you're asking, because I guarantee they're not going to be accurate. Candib said, I think Sheffield United will lose. Brendan asks, who is your favourite? My favourite West Ham player currently has been and always will be Mark Noble. I love the kid. I've been very critical of him, but yeah, he is for me. So corner taken, and it goes out for a goal kick. So yeah, possession. Apparently, Sheffield United have only had 45% possession so far, which is not accurate. It's not accurate at all. Brendan, who's a player? Who are you referring to there? Anderson's having a good game. Yes, Roy is. He's playing a lot better. He seems a little bit more motivated under Moyes. As I said to Nikki at West Ham Fan TV when we played when we played Bournemouth, you could really tell who Moyes had really pissed off, because Allaire was playing brilliant. Anderson was so much better. Lanzini was playing so much better when he came on. Fornals has just been killing it. He's really had a lot of confidence showing in him, which I'm guessing Pellegrini did as well. I don't know who you're talking to there, Candane. What are you watching the game on, Bruno? I am watching it on IPTV stream with a very good Android box. I can't say who, I can't say what, because obviously it's advertising. Masuaku's rubbish, plays back ways all the times. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Louis Malon, welcome, mate. It's not a bad shout. He's trying, bless him, but I'm guessing that's hello from Indonesia. Hello, Abdul. Basit Abbas. Just as the Creswell takes a free kick. Anderson connects. Allaire connects. And it goes out for a throw-in to Sheffield United. How long till half time? 6 minutes. Just over 6 minutes. Plus whatever added time that Oliver feels is needed. Do you think we will stay up? I want to say yes, Bruno. Of course I want to say yes. It's too early to say yet. Give it another, where are we? Give it another 5 or 6 games, and then we'll try and figure out what's going on. But I think we will. But Abdul asks for the updated score. Well, he doesn't ask. He looks like he's demanding rather than asking. It's still currently 0-0 at the minute. Guys, by all means, interact with yourselves, with each other. Talk to each other. You don't have to just be talking to me. This is a watch along with me. So interact with each other. And Sheffield United trying for goal, but nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. So 0-0 at half time. It's looking, but we'll see. We'll see. Who will win the Premier League? I said right from the start that it's going to be Liverpool. It's going to be Liverpool. I said it right, literally when myself, AJ from the Kiwi Hammers, guys, go check out the Kiwi Hammers YouTube channel. By the way, he's a good mate of mine, and he's makes some very, very good content. And also Baz, the three of us, we said we did a review of every single game right at the start when the day that the fixtures were released. Just as Martin's making the goal clearance, I should say. Ogbonna, but I said right from the start that Klopp they're going to win it, and they're still odds on in literally every single way. Noble back pass to Martin, who clears. Where are we? Bruno says, I want it to be 2-1 Sheffield United, but I think it will be 1-1. It's all right, mate. You don't have to apologise for it. It's your opinion. It's fine. Do you know what, mate? I'll be very surprised how this first half is going. I mean, it hasn't finished yet. We're almost on the 41st minute now. But the way this first half has been going, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it stays like this. Just as Alaire's on the ball, but did a little bit, and he's not happy with himself, and quite rightly so. Does Fabianski look like he might be out for a while? I think he will, Matt. I think he will, because it's clearly that he's aggravated what he had before. He was rushed back. I hate it when West Ham do that. Really, really hate it. Who is better, Ronaldo or Messi? For me, Messi, 100%. He's not as flashy as Ronaldo. They're both just as technically brilliant as each other, but Messi is more subtle. Do you think Mize was right to drop Fornals? Allaire is playing well. Louis, yes, I think he was, to be honest with you, because it's very difficult to get the right midfield, especially when you're doing a 5 in there. Very, very tricky to. But I think it was the right decision. I'm hoping he's going to come on at some point for Lanzini and be a super sub and get us a goal we drastically need. Goal or no goal. No, we don't have Roberto in goal. Shut up, Bruno. We've got somebody that's a lot better than him in goal. It's going to be 1-0 Sheffield United. Anderson. You never know, mate. You never know. West Ham are playing David Martin, Bruno. Yeah. So yeah, talking to each other. That's good. I like to see it. Keep going, because and just one more before this free kick is taken. Your goalkeeper is good. Fabianski, yes. Martin, yes. So something has happened there. His wrist, I think his wristband or something. Might have his watch broke or something. So Balbuena, Anderson, Noble, Rice, Ogbonna. Bruno, I'm not even answering that one. Matt says 4 attempts each is the stats on Sky Sports. Yeah, it's literally just come up now. So yeah, it's equal. Is AJ a Southampton? Darren, hello, mate. Good to see you, fella. Glad you've been able to wake up. I reckon he is. There's so much. He's got so much hostility about the club. I reckon he is. I reckon secretly he is. Wait and see what happens when he wakes up in a little while. Right. So where are we? So we've got head ball and Ogbonna clearing up to Sheffield United. Good interplay from Creswell and Rice there, and also again with Lanzini. But Lanzini dispossessed. He needs to toughen up. He really needs to toughen up. And Sheffield United again are in possession just as we're coming to the final minute of normal time. Got 40 seconds left to go, and it's gone out for another goal kick. Have Real Madrid? I think he means have Real Madrid played West Ham before? Possibly. When we used to be in the Champions, when we were in what is now the Champions League, the Europe Cup, the European Cup Winners' Cup. Get your words out. But yeah, I reckon that's probably the last time. 2 minutes ahead of time. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for letting us know, son. I won't give you all the glory for it. Good clearance there from Rice by the looks of from Balbuena. Sorry, Anderson up to Allaire. And Allaire still keeping possession, fighting for his life by the looks of it, but still keeping possession. Very well done from him. Rice, Creswell, Masuaku. And it goes out for... Is that a corner? I'm sure that looked like a corner. No? Okay, it's a goal kick. I'm doing our four. Joe, serious corner. Yeah. No, you're right there, Joe. Yeah, it's just too many wide shots when you need close-ups, and too many close-ups when you need wide shot. So Lanzini, straight at the goalkeeper. Well, goalkeeper came up together, I should say. Who is better, Bournemouth keeper or Roberto? Anybody is better than Roberto, to be fair, mate. Bruno, you probably do better than him in goal. Honestly, I know. Don't get me wrong. He did well. He did well recently in the last game that he played before Fabianski came back. But yeah, West Ham should sign Lloris, I think, rather than Loris. And you're a good YouTuber, mate. Thank you very much, Kande. Not really sure why you typed but yeah, thanks for that. It's always no, I'm serious. It's always nice to know. It's always nice when people appreciate when you take your own time and money to do this sort of thing. I'm the best goalkeeper for my club. Half time, yeah. So here we go, 0-0 at half time by all accounts. This is So there you go now. So to be honest with you, not bad. It's exactly as I expected it to be. As I said in the in my preview. If you guys haven't already watched that, go check that out after the game to see if I got it right or anything. I mean, obviously there's a couple of changes to the formation, but guys, in the meantime, guys, now we're at the half-time break. You can tweet me if you want, or at least follow me there. The JPWHU group, Facebook group, and group page itself. Links are below in the description. So, guys, if you not really. What was that? I want a one-on-one with Roberto. You'd probably score, man. To be fair, you probably would. He's got a lot of criticism out of people recently, and some of it's justified. A lot of it's not. But the majority of it is justified. Some of it isn't. But he's done all right. He's done all right. But Fabianski's better, and Martin is better, and even the injured. Darren Randolph, when he comes in, he's better. Do we need changes, Dom? Yes, to a degree we do, mate. I'm struggling to think where though, because as I say, apart from Lanzini coming on for Fornals at some point, or maybe Fornals coming on for Anderson, even though it might be a justified substitution. I can't really think of anywhere else, to be honest with you, mate. The defenders are looking. It'd be nice to get one of the juniors on with a few minutes to go. That'll be good. I'd like to see that. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're just there for the experience. Cardoso, it'd be nice to see if he makes. Guys, actually, I'll pose a question to you guys. What substitutions would you make for, and let me know why. Hello, Dave. Good to see you, mate. Back. Hope everything's right. Canada, I wouldn't say we're really good, but we've gone toe to toe with them. That's for sure. I want him to be in goal against Brighton so we can win. Really? That surprises me, Bruno. I'm really shocked by your logic there. David Trevor, you're behind me. It's half time on my. I know it's half time now, mate. It's been half time for about a minute and a half. But yeah, I'm about 40 seconds, bar the the streaming delay that happens anyway. One of the kids from Asuaku. I wouldn't say no to that, Louis, to be honest with you. It's a real shame that Nathan Holland's gone to Oxford. As Gonzo said, it's clear that loan deal has happened because he watched him and said, "Yeah, I want him at the club." That's very, very good. But this is a perfect game for Holland as far as I'm concerned. And Brighton fan chat. Ah, cool. Both teams are playing defensive, going to be on 0-0. Yes, Roy. Yeah, they're both going at it at the same point. But either way, yes, I reckon it's going to be 0-0. Let's sign you, Ming Son. Do you know what? I know you're mucking around with that, Nathan. But I wouldn't say no, to be honest with you. Well done, mate. You've got through the first half without a ban. It's going to be a long second half. Cheers. Thanks very much, Darren. Always know. It's nice to know I can rely on your support as always, Sunshine. Guys, I've noticed we've smashed the 1300, albeit 1302. But thank you very much to everybody that subscribed on this stream. That's very, very kind of you. Zabaleta for Snodgrass. Not a bad shout, Nathan. I'd take that. That would be good. That would be. I can't really see him being he's not very defensive minded, but as a straight winger, yes. Greeting from Thailand, JP. Hi, Joe. Good. Thanks for the comment again. Another long night out here for us to watch the game at 3 to 5 a.m. Yeah, Joe, talk to Darren. Darren's out your way as well. Darren Higgins, talk to him. Talk to each other, guys. And Joe, it was you that I saw the last time we lost, wasn't it? I'm sure it was you. This man on 100% agree. Yeah. Who's better? Button or Roberto? Well, Bouton, I think you pronounce it. Yeah. I'm obviously not referring to Jensen Button then, because even Jensen Button probably be better in goal than he is. Amongst all the promoted teams, Sheffield is the promising side. I hope they get a win today. They are definitely the promising side. They have absolutely smashed it, as far as I'm concerned. I said in the preview they're a very good team. They're a team that I really admire just for exactly what they're. Yeah, agreed, Nath. Mine's a stream also, John. Sweet. I find it, James Hammer. I find it really frustrating to watch Anderson look so up for it all of a sudden since Moyes came in. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy he's up for it again, but where has he been all season? Like I said, James, man, he clearly fell out with Pellegrini over something. Probably because he kept being subbed all the time. Yeah, Snow, thanks you. You're welcome. We need Saint Maximin. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It's not a name I feels me confident, but I think Anderson is coming into it. Yes, Dave. Yeah, you're agreeing 100% with James there. That's good. It is David Button, not the guys. I know, Bruno. I was being facetious. Joe, where are you in Thailand? Yeah. Yes, it was, mate. I thought it was. Yeah. Apologies for not getting your not saying getting your name right when I did the Leicester review. Apologies, mate. But it was great to meet you and your girlfriend. She seems a lovely girl, and it was really nice for you to. It's like Luke said on Hammers chat. Sorry, on Three Hammers. It does feel weird being recognised. It is weird. It's nice. It's nice that you came up and talked to me. But yeah, I'm glad you got. I'm hoping you guys got back safely. It's a shame you couldn't come the week after because your girlfriend would have properly loved seeing that win. But it's the way it goes, mate, isn't it? BBK, yeah, Darren, yeah. So yeah, I say this one of the things I love about this community, these subscribers. I don't have a shed load. It'd be nice to have a lot more than the 1,300 that I've currently got. Yeah, the 1,303. So someone else has done it. Thank you very much to whomever that was. But the one thing I love about you guys is you all talk to each other in the comments. Not so much as you guys used to, but you're still doing it. And it's good. It's and I love it. It's great. But as I say, guys, I'm trying to boost the other social media sides of it up. So if you guys, by all means, sign up to the Facebook page, group, and page. Follow me on Twitter at JPWHUTV, Instagram at JPWHUTV, and Periscope JPWHUTV _ capital O for official. So underscore. So just capital O in official, I should say. Not it's not O for official. It's official. So yeah, it'd be good to try and do that. So you got anyone that's watching on Periscope, follow the channel, because you'll always get the live streams. In actual fact, Periscope's probably the best account to use it for that side of things. Contact. Hello, hey GP, looking good at the moment. Thank you. It is. Noble's looking a bit sloppy, and I don't understand why Lanzini gets off the nod over 4 nails. I'm guessing, mate, it's because Moyes is trying to get him fit. That's the only thing I can think of. But I agree with you 100%. Only for the Bournemouth match instead. Fortune's always hiding. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should say you should stay in Thailand, Joe. To be honest with you, mate, because you weren't there for the game straight after, and we haven't lost since. So what's that telling you? I go home and away for Brighton, so I'm going to Everton away tomorrow. Well, good on you, Bruno, mate. Cool. I hope you enjoy it. Everton a good side. Very, very similar fan base as well. So hope you enjoy it. I'm going to ignore the joke I could have made from Darren's comment then, but yeah, trying to keep this as family orientated as possible, even though it's not for children. This channel clearly. Contact. I think it's going to be the case of Manuel Lanmoisy. Possibly. Yeah, it could happen. Mikhail, give some. What about Sheffield, Mikhail? You need to be a bit more clearer. I appreciate English is probably not going to be your first language, given your name. David Trent, I'm a neutral. I follow West Ham. You're neutral, yeah, right. But good to see that you do home and away games, Dave. By the way, as I said, I will be in touch with you, David. Really loved your video on Hammers Chat. Very, very good. I'm looking to start bringing up guests again. So, Dave, we'll be in touch, mate, as soon as I can try and figure out something on the schedule. So we can do that. But if you're up for full conversation with West Ham about West Ham, mate, then let me know and we'll sort something out. So the break's still happening. So yeah, James, if you're still about, let me know what you thought of my singing. Because the reason why I did it is obviously because it's been three months since. I mean, for those guys that are following this account on Periscope, which is basically nobody by the looks of it, I know that Lena Starr, the lovely Polish lady, is watching it through. I'm hoping, Lenny, you're still here. But Periscope has a lot more streams than Facebook or YouTube combined because it's always the backup one. So I recommend you guys, if you have a Periscope account, then by all means do follow the channel on that. I know Ben Davis does. He follows me here and he follows me on Periscope as well. Because on Facebook and Periscope, I do the live stream every Monday or Tuesday night if there's a Monday night game for the JPWHU TV Fantasy League table roundups as well. So I'm hoping to be able to continue that on into next season as well. It's been good fun doing it. Nobody bloody watches, but it's good fun doing it. But I'm doing it nonetheless, regardless. Contact agrees with me. You go, yeah, David, it was a good video. Nice to hear a cool-headed approach to our position. Definitely, 100%. Bruno, I think it's going to be 1-1 between Brighton and Everton. Come on, Albion. Could happen, mate. No, not being rude, but funny. Stranger things have happened. Tell you what, the Sky Sports presenter tonight, Kelly Cates, would get it up, mate, 100%. 100%. She is cute. But hopefully we win. You never know, mate. You never know. Footy Pass is always good. Yes, it is. It is a very good streaming site. Candane is back. I'm back, mate. Yep, good. Good back to see you. Great, mate. Are you going to start every live stream with a song? Do you know what, James? It's been a very difficult day. So I wanted to try and start off the stream in a very good mood. And I thought the only way to do it is have a bit of a laugh. Have a laugh. So I've actually sung twice now on camera. I want to say the 12th for Nick Marsh, if he's watching. I did. He asked me to do a video about the songs we sing, and I did. It's under the 12 days of a West Ham Christmas. I sing 5 West Ham songs. I sing Chim Chimney. What else was it? Ain't Nobody, Twist and Shout. The song we have for David Martin and Christian Daly. And what was the other one I did? There's another one I did. I can't remember what it is now. But so Gonzo. If you're watching this, mate, then the bar is leveled because there's been 6 songs by me, and you bottled doing you bottled doing the song of a little while ago. So I'm hoping that'll give him some spur because it'd be interesting to hear him sing. But one of the reasons why I did it live was to prove that the way that we got, I have no idea how it sounded, but to prove that that video I did, not that anybody questioned it, but to prove that video I did was me, and it wasn't any recording, it was just me doing it there and then. And so you heard that tonight. Nathan, this might be like the Gillingham game where we played rubbish in the first half and played away back. Yeah, I said it earlier, Nathan, mate. Yes. Sorry, my nose is really itching tonight. I said it earlier. It feels like the Gillingham game. Hi, how are you? I don't know who you're talking to there, Bruno, because we've been talking most of the night. Davi Barbosa. Hi, guys. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Non-West Ham fans are always welcome here. Alex Jeffrey. No, it wasn't that. No. Did I hear the fan singing David Moyes' Clout and Blue? I don't know, mate. I can't hear it because I've got the volume down as low as possible because I'm not having another bloody brand. No changes. Yeah, that's about right, Louis. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Just as we're about to have the kickoff. And apologies if you can hear that. David Martin's preparing himself again. I'm liking that sort of almost Jim Davison way he prepares himself. So kickoff is just about now. So Ogbonna, the long ball up to there, but he gets pushed down, but that's nothing doing. And Lanzini running through. Goalkeeper clears back up, but Rice gathers it, and Creswell does a long tricky pass back to Martin. That wasn't the best of ideas from him. Wasn't the best. Their chance of winning is slowly going down, though. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw on this, Nathan. Hello, it's good. Glad you liked it there, Bruno. Glad you liked it, mate. Off again. Second half has started. All right, mate. Right, so where are we? So we've got a bit of possession still going on here. Right, so Sheffield United with a throw-in. But Anderson gets it on the ball. Lanzini, Zabaleta tries to pass it to Allaire, but not exactly the best of passes, and Allaire doesn't even say thank you either for that matter. So that's a bit interesting. Oh yeah, just now he just said it. What watch along are you going to do next, Bruno? As I say, it's going to be the next West Ham away game, which, if I remember correctly, is Leicester away. It's going to be, so. If you don't like swearing, then I suggest you don't watch that because I thought I've got a funny thing. I'm going to be turning the sky blue, at least the room blue, I should say. Right, so Balbuena with the long ball, trying to find. I don't know who he was trying to find there, to be honest with you. Actually, I need to correct that. Just noticed it. Just noticed it before AJ criticises me on it. Just hide that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Boom. Right. So yeah, slight typo in the ticker there. Right. So Sheffield United in. Great challenge by Masuaku. Absolutely looks like he didn't do anything, but you clearly did. But Sheffield United pin this in again. Just hope we can be resilient. So, Creswell. Oh, Lanzini having a bit of a word with him, but not nothing too major. But they're doing it. They're doing it. Davy is West Ham. Is West Ham is win 1-0. Not sure. If you think, are we going to win 1-0? I'd like it, but I can't see it. Are you going to swear because you may lose? I'll be swearing because a lot of Leicester players are going to be turning us around like they did last time. I know it's a different manager, blah blah blah, different formation, blah blah blah. But Leicester are a much better team than we are. So Masuaku, Creswell, Noble, Zabaleta. Noble, Anderson. Static football from West Ham. He's not got a lot of options. Everyone's standing about. No one's really running for the ball. Oh, nice little pass up to Allaire there, but didn't see it properly. Or at least the pass wasn't done properly, I should say. And Sheffield United are on the attack once again. Is Chelsea better, Reeve, than before? No goal close. Oh, good strike. Good strike. Good strike there. As I said, there's the warning shot. We've had two now, and one in each half. Very, very close. Very, very close. As I said, static football. Static football. Got lucky there. Yes, Louis. I know you said go, but yeah, very, very lucky there. But it's static football. Like I said, static football. I know what you mean, mate. Don't worry. We know what you mean. It's Leicester game on Sky Sports. I think it is actually, Bruno. Yeah, I think it is. A few faces from the past there. Another West Ham throw-in. This is exactly what the Gillingham game's like. It's exactly the same. Multiple throw-ins. Passes not being delivered properly. Basham, that was a foul every day of the week. Every day of the week. How's he not got a card for that? That was intense. That was not a play for the ball in any shape or form. When is it? Saturday week, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me just double check the fixtures, but I'm sure it's Saturday week. Creswell on the ball. Gets another throw in. Where are we? So next home game. The next away game is Sheffield, Wednesday, the 22nd of January, 7:30. According to the calendar. And another throw in. Why can no one cross right? I know, Louis, it's pain. See, I know a lot of people criticise him, but Fredericks is perfect for it. He really, really is. That was fortunate. Masuaku. Oh, that's a foul. I mean, I know that was a bit of an athletic dive, shall we say, but it's still a foul. It's Michael Oliver. That's bloody usual. Here you go. I'm guessing you're still referring to the Leicester away game, Bruno. Which EPL team do you support? Reeve, it's a little bit obvious, wouldn't you say? So Sheffield United with the corner. Ball in. Oh, they're getting closer. They're getting closer at West Ham. West Ham's really got to close up now. Really has to close up, sort themselves out, because it's poor. It is poor. Louis, as Louis was saying earlier, man, it's getting ridiculous. We're slowly but surely knackering out when we should be knackering them out. We really, really should be knackering them out. Oh no! Don't you dare! No! Oh, it's a good goal. It's a good goal. But Sheffield United 1-0 up. McKendrick. It's a good goal. But it's because we were so lax. And the Sheffield United fans, yeah, very classy. Very classy, you prick. Sorry, McBurney, I should say. Oh. Hang on. Need to sign Y plays. Tizzle. Hi. Hello. Oh, because he's offside. He's offside. Is that why it's been given? Oh, it has been given. Has been given. So I'm not really sure why Davvy's saying it's not a goal. It's offside, but oh, never mind. So we've got a few trolls by the looks of things. Goes out for another West Ham throw. Reeve says sign Oliver Giroud. Reeve, like, he's no pace, mate. He's over the hill. It's no. Or poor Pogba. Pogba will want way too much money and thinks he's a lot better than he actually is. I don't care what his FIFA stats say before anybody says anything. You should sign Bravo. That would be fun. Again, we ain't got the funds for it. Right, we are 1-0 down. Yes, we are, mate. Yeah, it was a well taken goal. Hints of offside, but spacing again. Zabaleta, Rice, Noble's too slow there. Sheffield United trying to get the ball, but goes out for a West Ham throw. This is getting ridiculous. 6 Shadow Stars, 9. Hello, mate. Good to see you. We're going to lose. Yeah. There. It was a hard. I don't want to see anybody blame David Martin for that. He's going to be kicking himself as much as already as it is. Solomon Marcus, hello, mate. What do you think of our signing Gedson Fernandez? Personally, I'm quite happy with it and hope the deal goes through. Pretty sure it's only a loan with an option to buy, though. Solomon, to be honest with you, I'm not getting. Oh, it's Balbuena's fault that he shouldn't have done what he did. Martin got his hands on it, but they're both just seeing the replay now of them talking to each other. But yeah, it's 6 and 2 frees there. But Solomon, yeah, as I say, I don't know the kid. I've never seen him play. Have we re-signed? No, Joe, we ain't. Unfortunately, I'll be very surprised if that does go through because it might be Monday morning now. But no Sheffield score. Their fans so loud, man. Okay, doggy. Guys, explain to me how you sack the board. They own the club. I agree with the sentiment. Just as Noble's on the attack, but gets dispossessed. Alex Jeffrey, if that was Roberto, it'd already been nailed to a wooden cross. Good point, Alex. Yeah, but as I say, that was more down to the miscommunication between the two of them. So both of them have to be blamed if there is any blame going to be given. Martin got a pray now. Yeah, agreed. Sack them and get new owners. And you can't sack them, Nathan. You can't sack them. You can't sack people who own a company. They have to sell. They have to sell. I think you should sign Aaron. Aaron's from Norwich. Yes, Reeve, I would agree with that. I like him. He's one of Norwich's best players. Just as we're on the attack now, but nothing again. Noble to Anderson to Lanzini. Back to Anderson. He fluffs it. Fortunately, gets in the wave of gets into Alaire's way, but he doesn't. He loses possession. But Rice gathers over to Creswell. Ogbonna. Back to Creswell. Masuaku. Lanzini. Masuaku's ball in. Way too high. Way too much power on it. Way too much power on it. But Zabaleta gets a fortunate touch with it. Noble. Anderson. Pass it. Pass it. Stop pissing about. Pass it. Fuck's sake, Anderson. Do something. And it goes out for a goal kick. And Anderson getting a bit. Oh, fucking hell. Bruno's off. All right, see you, mate. Take care. Have a good one. KO Cougar, this is stupid. It is. It's a stupid game to watch at the minute. West Ham need Gedson as soon as possible. Yep, agreed. Oh Christ, Musette's coming on. Another very good player from Sheffield United. You guys ought to work on your defence. Agreed, 100%. Reeve. It's been a bugbear since the Allardyce days, really. And a new striker. Yeah, definitely. And a goalkeeper. Interesting to see what the spin's going to be after this game. Moyes better say we just weren't good enough. He better say we just weren't good enough. Excuse me. Sheffield United still in possession. Just coming up to the 60th minute mark, if anybody is wondering. Strike, you need a youngster like. Yep, agreed, Reeve. 100%. Oh, now that gets given. That gets given. Young, energetic player. Yep, agreed. We need a young goalkeeper. We've got enough of them, to be honest with you. Tammy Abrahams, I would love. That's never going to happen, Reeve, but I would love to see him. I would take him 100%. I've been banging his drum ever since he was down at Villa and how well he was playing at Villa. It's horrible to say, but we could go down. We could, Kia. West Ham are falling apart. Yep. Agreed. Where can I stream the match on my phone? Many places. What was your score prediction before the game? I said 1-1. Do I think we will scrape a 1 or 2-1? Solomon, I don't think. I said I'd take a draw. I'd never do match predictions because I never get them. Never get them right. Anderson, Zabaleta. You can borrow Dean. What's wrong with the West Ham players? Playing a good side, though. It's a very organised side. Relegation looks possible. Anything looks possible, Reeve. Unfortunately, all we need is we've got a tough run coming up as well. It's not the best, but it's the way it goes. There's people going to jump straight on the bandwagon saying it's the third kit curse again, even though we've won with the kit recently. At this rate, the Ghana might want to return to play Championship football next season. Gi Wong, welcome. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Might have to sell him if we do. Oh God, I don't want to think about that. What goalkeeper should we get? Well, I'd try Anang. I would try Anang out of the academy. Absolutely try him. He's been absolutely ripping it up in the under 23s version of the Championship. He's been keeping a lot of clean sheets. So I personally would. Rashford or Abraham? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good question, Akbar Muratov. Thank you very much for that question. I don't. I still maintain Abraham. Tammy Abrahams. I'd love him. I love him. I think he's a very good. Rashford's good as well, but he's more of a winger than an actual striker. At least that's the way he's been played the last couple of seasons. But you never know. Greenwood, Abraham. Yeah, Reeve agrees with me. This is the typical Sheffield team. I was expecting to see. Yeah, I said both teams would be going toe to toe. In the preview, I said it, but I wasn't expecting Sheffield United to come out this blazing. Just as we're on the attack, Anderson over to Zabaleta. Pass it back to Noble. Bad idea from Noble. Oh, second ball, West Ham. Come on, United on the attack again. This is better. 3 round of play and still gets through. Jesus. Rumour about the up to Chelsea. Rumour, that's all it is. There's no substance to it. I'd rather have a swap deal with Spurs. We get Wanyama plus money. Then and they just get Diop. Daniel Levy said he wouldn't do business with us, but Mourinho wants them, and he has whatever. I can't see what the inside of it is. No. Diop's one for the future. I know what you mean, but one for the future. Gabriel Jesus or Aguero? Aguero's hasn't got much long left to run, unfortunately. Ball in and goal kick. Who has been the hammer of the year for me? Bono, Greeky. Absolutely agree with you. Try Batshuayi as a striker. His turns are amazing. Yes, he is, Reeve, but he's turned us down twice already. I don't think we're going for him for the third time. I think Mike Hunt plays better. Yeah, not a bad shout there, mate. Solomon wanted him since he was at Man U, so didn't have enough letters to finish the mission off. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I know you only have a certain amount. But yeah, agreed. He did, but we need to be nurturing for the future, not just bringing in journeyman, which unfortunately Wanyama is now going to be because he's at the peak age, but we need pre-peak age. But agree with we should but 3 or 4 years ago definitely. Just a shame for West Ham if they cannot win or get a point against Sheffield, and they are more experienced in the Premier League than Sheffield. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's about playing for each other, playing as a team. Just as we're defending for our lives once again. Rice over to Anderson and back to Zabaleta. Do you think Gedson Fernandes will be a good sign if we get him? Big Rice 3-4-8-8. I haven't got the slightest idea. I've never seen him play, so I'm not going to say it's going to be brilliant. His information's good. His stats are very good, but that's only half the story. Akbar Muratov, do you enjoy Moyes? Well, do I enjoy? No, because I'm not gay. This is only third again. Dabby, thank you very much for liking the video. That's very good, very kind of you. West Ham really need an aggressive and hungry striker. Agreed, mate. Agreed. Kenyans, I think you mean, are good at striking. We've had a few in the time, and it's been all right. It's been good. Right, let's get back to the game because that's what we're supposed to be talking about. Let's get back to the game, shall we? I have a joke. Go for it, Reeve. What's your joke, mate? Mike Hunt is a good shout. Mike Hunt like balls played long though. Yeah, Gay Wong, you're right there, mate. He is a long ball type player, which is a West Ham way at the minute. Key back again. It feels like they just have no energy or anything. It really pisses me off. Mate, believe me, I'm trying to keep my anger down at the moment. Sheffield United are more organised. They're not a team of individuals. They play, as I said in the preview, they play with guile, they play with passion, they play with ambition, and it's everything that West Ham aren't doing at the moment. And it'll be interesting to see how many people would jump on the Moyes out bandwagon if that hasn't already started. Do you know how long Antonio was out for? Heard he's out until late January, February time. Solomon, they're trying to nurse him back. I mean, bearing in mind, he should be. I think the plan originally was for him to be back for the Leicester game anyway. if I remember correctly. Snodgrass is coming on. Louis, it looks like you're going to get your substitution, mate, by the looks of it. I don't know why they've got a... Anyway. Right, so passed up to Creswell. Long ball to find Masuaku, but unfortunately just doesn't happen. Sheffield United on the attack. Lanzini tries to put it out, gets it. Oh, it's a static football, West Ham. So much. Right, people need to be helping out here. So, right, so Noble. Allaire being pushed, and right, because now it's right in front of him. We're 1-0 down. Michael Oliver gives a foul for that. I hate him. Should have done that ages ago. Already answered that. Sorry. By Virgil van Dijk. We need him. We're never going to get the 90 million they're going to ask for. And West Ham time. About time Masuaku was off. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Masuaku for Snodgrass. Which I remember correctly, I think is what you asked for, wasn't it? So here goes the free kick finally. Looks like look like Snodgrass is going to go over. Community talking to a few people. Yeah, Snodgrass is taking it. Boom. Goal! Offside. And there's offside. The one chance, the one shot we get. One shot. Let's see how offside he is. Oh yeah. Yeah. Half his body. Yeah, that's understandable. He didn't. It was close on. It was close on the action. Watching it first time round, but yeah, Lundstrom's off, and Besic is on. I'd take John Lundstrom. I like him. I think he'd do very well for us. Controversial answer, maybe, but yeah. Haven't seen you for a while. Where is it? Where are you? Tim Smith. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. My prediction is coming true. Is one, as I said, Sheffield. You did, Ranson. You did, mate. You did. How many minutes before Snodders gets a card? Good question, Joe. Good question. VAR, you silly bugger, not value-added tax. Video assistant referee, not fucking. Honestly, I know you're gonna say autocorrect there, mate. But that was funny. I do like that. So 14 people have subscribed to the channel so far, and this is Allaire. Looks like he's had a bit of a knock to the face. But thank you guys for those who are watching this and stayed with. Most of you guys have stayed with me right from the start, which is good. Yeah, he's a blatant foul on the layer again. So Snodgrass over the free kick again. Kick taken. Oh, really? I mean, yes, it is a foul. 100% it's a foul. Allaire fouling the player. But we've had that so many times against us and bloody nothing up until about 10 minutes ago. I hate Michael Oliver. He used to be such a good referee when he was younger. A lot. I heard that. You should. It's a good microphone. Yeah, I mean, it is a foul, 100%, but we should have had at least 2 or 3 off for that either. West City KKK Man City in West Ham. I wish that was the case, man. I really wish that was the case. So 18 minutes left on the clock. And Darren, you were absolutely right, mate. This half has been feels a lot longer. Mm. So Sheffield United still won the ball. I mean, if this finishes 1-0, I mean, then fair play to Sheffield United. Absolutely fair play to them. They've played well. We've been shocking, but at the same point. But 0-0 at half time was understandable. You know, both sides equally just as good or just as bad as each other, depending on your point of view of it, of course. But second half, Sheffield United have kicked up the gear that we should have kicked up. So it's a shame. So Snodgrass clearing to nobody. I mean, we've only got one substitution left. Just as a very good save from Martin there. Very good save. And thanks for agreeing with me, Louis. West Ham look reluctant. Yeah. It's heads down. It's typical. Normal West Ham service has been resumed, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good save. Good reaction save from Martin. Yeah, Roy agrees with that as well. Hurry up and lose already, West Ham. I have a date waiting. Well, go. Surely Fornell's full Noble or Lanzini. Yeah, James, I agree 100%, mate. Absolutely. Yeah. I would absolutely agree with that. That was I'd say Lanzini. Well, it's I can't decide between the two, to be honest. Solomon Marks could finally go home last week from the Bournemouth game and watch match of the day. But if it stays like this, it would look like I'm not watching it again. I never watch match of the day, mate, to be honest with you, because I watch all the games. Fornells has been very good this season. He has, Kay. He has. Just as we're on the attack, just as I say, that breaks down. I mean, I don't even watch the Sky Sports. I don't even watch the Sky Sports live their replays either. I don't. I mean, I do for when I'm doing the recaps for the preview and that. But good defending there, West Ham. Just 20 minutes too late. And Lanzini on the ball. Loses it. No, keeps it. Good. Anderson dithers about. Gets a trip. Gets a foul. Gets two in as many minutes, and that's ridiculous. Oh, you found your cards now, Oliver, have you? That's good for you, maybe. What do you want? Yellow card, ref. Exactly, Louis. Exactly, it is. But no booking. Funny that, isn't it? Very, very, very convenient. All having a chin wag about it, which is good. I like to see that, to be honest. I like to see them having debates and stuff. It's enjoyable watching that because they should be talking about it with each other. They should though. Reeve, what do you expect? And 1-0 down with 15 minutes to go. What do you mean? You go, oh yeah, we're losing. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I swear Liverpool are the luckiest with VAR. Oh, that was a good save by their goalkeeper. Very good save. Good free kick from Snodgrass as well. That's right, from Lanzini. Very, very good. Very good. But yeah, they have been. And West Ham are the unluckiest. Yeah, we are. Nearly top bins. Great, Ranson Anson. What do you think about Chelsea game tomorrow? I haven't really been looking at it, to be honest with you, mate. Let me have a look to see what the fixture is. This is the very good save from that goalkeeper. Very, very good. Brilliantly well taken from Lanzini. Typical Lanzini free kick, which I really, really like. I'll come back to you in just a moment. So where are we? Right. So for tomorrow, Chelsea Burnley. Oh, that should be a Chelsea win, but you can never tell. Who is the best in West Ham this season? Akbar, as I say, Ogbonna for me. Very, very closely by 4 nails because he's the most improved this season so far. He really, really is. Anderson's getting there, but not enough. On my bet. Oh wait, Ahmad, this is what happens when you bet, mate. Unfortunately. Solomon Marks, same here. Clear it. Or you can might as well offside anyway. I have a season ticket. I go all to home games, but when we win, I like to watch it because we don't get to see with exactly. Yeah, I know. We don't get to see it for real. VAR has been signed by Chelsea will win. Yep. You never know. VAR is Liverpool's best signing. VAR is very, very good equipment. It's very, very good technology. It's just the bloody idiots that are in charge of it. That's the problem. I said it right I've been saying it all season. It is. I think this is the last goal. No more goals here today. Possibly. Never, ever bet on West Ham. You can agree. You never can. I think Noble's tank Noble's tank is empty. I agree, Louis. 4 nails was a good shout. Done that round again for some random reason. I swear VAR hates West Ham. It's the people in charge. Right, so Sheffield United corner with 11 minutes on the clock to go. Very well cleared. As I say, I don't want to criticise Martin because he's not had a bad game. I had bloody Fabianski in my fantasy league as well. I'm going to have to swap him for Patricio now. Again. Rice is going mental, which I like to see. I do honestly like seeing the players arguing with each other because it's clearly like, well, what the fuck are you doing? Sort yourselves out. Arsenal. What about Arsenal? Never easier said than done. Solomon, I don't have the funds available, mates. If I'm honest with you, to bet on West Ham, I really, really wish. Crystal Palace, Arsenal. I take it that's what you're asking for. Yeah. If only we kept Carroll. Should we bet on Arsenal? Possibly, maybe. I've not really been keeping a tab on Arsenal, to be honest with you, because I don't care. I don't care about the rest of the Premier League, to be honest with you. I'll watch our next opponents, but that's it. Do you know what I mean? No, that's worse than betting on West Ham. West Ham 5 attempts. That's pathetic. Yeah, agreed, mate. I agree 100% with you. But at the same point, it shows how dominant Sheffield United have been. I've said it. The possession stats always make it out that West Ham are worse than we actually are because they always bump the possession stats up. I mean, what was it? What game was it? Yeah, it was Bournemouth at home, right? Attendance 59,917. Bollocks, man! No way. The entire upper away section was empty. And I mean, literally the entire. There's not one person up there. There wasn't even any bloody stewards up there. It was ridiculous. And they say we've over under 60,000. 60,000. I hate. I don't do stats. There are people that like stats, which is why I put them in my previews and whatnot. But no. West Ham might as well give Sheffield an open goal. Goals, please, West Ham. High ill train. Roy Chapman, come on, West Ham. Yeah. West Ham is loser. That's why you never walk alone. Well, we're losing. Yeah. Glory Hunter. Tim Smith, oh, come on. Can't wait to see some angry fans on West Ham Fan TV. They're not there, Nathan. They're not there today. They're not there, unfortunately. Let's become a thief. No idea what you want about, Reeve. No idea whatsoever. Snodgrass with the corner. And it comes to nothing, as usual. Nice little header in from Ogbonna, though, to be fair. But, yeah, no. Nothing really doing. We need Watford and Bournemouth to draw tomorrow, and we need Man City to beat Villa. Otherwise, we drop to 17th. Well, we can't rely on other stats, man. This I've always said it. Whether it's for England or whether it's West Ham or if you're a neutral here, whatever. You never have. It's not to sound too much like Terminator, but there is no fate but for what we make ourselves, and that's exactly what it is when it comes to football. We can't think, all right, well, we lost that, but we need to rely on it. No, just doesn't happen for me. It really, really doesn't. There's one, Bazary. You're gone, mate. Sorry, but no. So Lanzini off, and Pablo Fornal's on. 7 minutes to go. And the goal scorer, McBurney's coming off. Taking his time. Nobody is sticking to the new rules, by the way. Leaving at the closest part of the pitch. Billy Sharp was coming on for Sheffield United. Reeve, you are now blocked because you don't tell me what to do on my own channel. Adios. Same old West Ham taking the piss. Louis, why? What, you mean why is Lanzini off and not Noble? Give me your Instagram. Ahmad, if you're asking politely, then I'll actually give it to you. Sign on. I don't take demands. Don't take demands from people. If you want it, you ask for it. Don't demand it. It's down in the description anyway, if you want to have a look at the description. James Pro 7. Hello, James. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're all right. I'm annoyed for lack of a better way of putting it. I'm not disappointed because they are a good side. They are a good side, Sheffield United, and I said I said it in the preview, but I wasn't expecting to be at 0-0 at half time, and then I was just we haven't capitulated exactly, but we've not. But Sheffield United are a good side, but it's static. It's static football. And the good thing is from one point of view is the fact that we're not playing for 7 days now. We don't play until next Saturday, so they've got 7.5 days to prepare. And it's a bad tackle by Besic. Piss poor. And Anderson's on the floor, so that'll be interesting. Okay, do you think Ella has been a good signing? Yes, yes, he has. It's just he's not getting the service he needs. We don't have enough players fit enough to give him the service he needs. He needs Antonio beside him, or behind him for that matter. He needs Fornals behind him. He needs Lanzini behind him. He doesn't have any support, and that's the problem. Where it's in effect. I mean, I know. Let me just put the image up again. I know that Sky Sports has said we've gone for more of a. Excuse me. Well, I know Sky Sports said we've gone for more of a sort of a Christmas tree style formation, but this is more like a 3-6-1, really. I mean, I know that they basically said this, right? Which in a way is kind of like the 3-6-1 I was talking about, but it's not good. It's not good. Right. So who else? Okay, agrees with me. Thanks, mate. Solomon, obviously don't do it, but I heard someone say good phrase about West Ham. West Ham is like heroin; it's bad for you, but you keep coming back from more. It's like a psychopathic ex. It's a good lover, or as Alea missed a chance again, again from the free kick. Half a second late. That's all it takes. Buy please Lingard. I'd take him, Akbar. I would. I'd take him, but can't see it. We won't have. We certainly don't have the money for it. That guy just blocked me. PSI. I'm sorry. Sorry. Kidoggy. Darren, good to see you back, mate. Woke up at 3 a.m. for this crap. I've got a 3 p.m. dental appointment. What's going to be more enjoyable than this? But going back to what Solomon was talking about, my uncle always said to me, and he always said that being a West Ham supporter is very much like being a dad of an ugly kid. You're proud of your don't want to see him in public, don't want to be seen with them in public, but you are proud of them. that's what it's like. And if my man made another account. It's Reeve. Well, mate, you've got to show respect. Simple as that. I'll keep it on for now because you've apologised. But yeah, you've got to show respect. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm taking my time out to talk to you guys. Andy, 1-1, please. It's not going to happen, Andy. It's not as nice as it was going to be. It's not going to happen. It is a good one, Solomon. Yeah, I mean, there's many different ways you can describe West Ham. many different ways, and we have done over the years. But yeah. I mean, it's only, as I say, just going back to Reeve, mate. West Ham is light. Okay, whatever. Rice on the ball. It's a foul yet again. It's a foul and nothing doing because it's Michael fucking Oliver. I hate that James Blunt. I really do. So many fouls not given. Yet we do a foul and it's straight away. I mean, yes, all right, he carded Besic about 5 minutes ago, but still, it's not the point, man. He needs to be balanced. 3 minutes of extra time. So Sheffield United still on the ball. I know a lot of people are going to say that Fabianski injury has cost us, and to a degree it has. It really, really has. Ben Cubbard, your comments aren't getting up, mate. Your comments aren't being shown. I've subbed and left a like. I've got to go. See you soon. Thanks, Key. I'm sure we've spoken before when I was doing the streams beforehand. I'm sure you have. So it's coming on. Right. So, whoa, well played there, Rice, mate. Well done. Well done. So it's Snodgrass. Snoddy! I don't believe it. 90 seconds to go and Snodgrass scores. Bit of a deflection off the goalkeeper, granted. But, Jesus. All done by Rice. Brilliant play from Rice. Absolutely superb. Just brilliant. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Oh, it's a little bit late now, but let me, because I've downloaded this. and I'll have to stick it in, as the actor said, the bishop for next time. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I downloaded this earlier, and that's just reminded me to put it on. Where is it? Where is? I had a really really cool gift to put up, and I can't remember where it is now. Oh, it's really annoying. I have to get that ready for next time. Oh, that's irritating. I had the perfect one. Hang on. I'm gonna find this. Where is it? I wonder if can you. There you go. Can you do it? Is he gonna let me do it? Bugger. I'll get it ready for the next live stream. But I had a really really cool stream thing that I could add in, but it's not letting me do it for some reason. So I'll make sure we do that anyway. But guys, thank you very very. Handball. Where was the handball? Where was the handball? Were you going to see a replay back of it? What? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That is poor. That is absolutely poor. Even Rice is saying no, I didn't touch it. You know, Rice is pretty honest. I can't be arsed. I know, mate, but yeah, it's my fault for not looking at the screen when that was. Oh, that's really Mr. Gaming. This is so annoying. Welcome, but yeah, it is. This is ridiculous. If it was handball, it should have been flagged straight away. That's what the VAR is there for. That is unbelievable. Fuck's sake. It was a well taken goal by Snodgrass, to be honest with you, though. But and keep this going just for a minute, another couple of minutes, just to see. Just to see if they do the replay back of it. They must do. They must do. Anyway, guys, no, do you know what? Nah. But guys, thank you very much for your time. It's been absolutely great speaking to most of you. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube, of course. Follow me on the channel on Twitter and Instagram at JPWHUTV, and also the Periscope. And for those that want to help support the channel, I mean, Rick very, very, very kindly earlier. Rick very, very kindly donated £5 in the super chat. That was very, very kind of you, mate. That's gonna help with everything. Louis, thanks for tonight. Yeah, well, you're welcome, mate, and thanks for putting me around, mate. Rick, I thought you'd gone. Good video, thanks, mate. Cheers. Have a good evening. See you, mate. Take care. Dom Daly, cheers, mate. Well done. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking around, you guys. It really, really means. Thanks for the commentary. Good luck with next away game coming from Liverpool. Thanks, Ben. That means a lot, mate. Thank you very much. And thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel tonight. You've taken us from 1,295 to 1,311. So thank you very much for your support. That means that the word to me. That absolutely means the world. And you guys have subscribed. You guys have liked the video as well. So thanks very much. I can't. You shall do, Ahmad. Hope. Yeah, you will. I'm lost for words, guys. I really am lost for words. But thank you very much for your support with this. It's been brilliant. Hope to see you again in a couple of, where are we? Week and a half. All the best. Take care.